Why, hello. Today I'm going to teach you how to play a new game called Salou. It's very similar to our Factor Frenzy game, but this time what you need is you need a group of 3, and you also need to get a deck of cards where what you only have left in your deck is the numbers 2 to 10. So you need to make sure that you've removed the jokers, the jack, the queen, the king, and the ace. Okay, so once again, my deck only has the numbers 2 to 10. Okay, so the way the game gets played is you're going to shuffle the deck, and then player 1, who I have my 2 friends here, I've got Pax and I have Ivan. So without them looking, they are going to draw a card from the deck and they put it onto their forehead. So they would just kind of hold the card here. Okay, and so this would be Pax's number here. So because of the way that this is, I'm going to make sure that you know the numbers, but we've got Pax who has 4 and Ivan who has 8. So what happens is the third person, the person who doesn't have a card, what you have to do is in your head, without saying it out loud, you have to multiply, figure out what the product is between these two numbers. So 8 and 4. So 8 times 4, I think in my head, 8 times 2 is 16. 16 and 16 is 32. So in my head, I am thinking 32. What I'm going to do is I am going to then tell my 2 people, I'm going to tell them what the product is out loud. And from that, player 1, so my Ivan, is going to have to try and figure out what his number is based on then taking that product, which would then be in a division question, is going to be the dividend, and this would be the divisor. Okay, are you with me? So I'm thinking 32, but in Ivan's head, he's thinking 32 divided by 4 would make what? So he's trying to figure out what the quotient is, so to try and figure out what his number is. Meanwhile, Pax is thinking 32 divided by 8 makes what? And if you don't know division, then you're thinking 8 times what makes 32, or 4 times what makes 32. So from there, both of them are going to try and figure out what their quotient is, which is the number, the card that is on their head. Okay, so that's basically how this game gets played. If they get it right, they get to hold on to the card. If they get it wrong, then the 3 of them can kind of talk about what happened, and they can put the card back into the pile. Okay, and then you just kind of keep on playing until you don't have any more cards left, and whoever has the most number of cards at the end wins that round. Okay, so I hope you have fun playing Salou!